When Jody pull up in the event.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Take a trip. I got right here for show. I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny. She said, "What's that poking out your hip?" I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. First you drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the. I'm not no button, I know.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. That is exactly why you rally to the football. One tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
One play action with Dart. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know what that route's called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the gun, here's Dart. That one connects. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
defense as the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hill to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Caught by his back. Kamara. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger, a punt for the Saints.
And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds, no chance of a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Shaw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't yard backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Shot working from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. 30. 10. He's over the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darks. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 up Warriors, 17.
Darts out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll take over here, first and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Has it downfield, working the left. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Gets him to second down.
We've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of those blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
You know, ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dart gonna throw again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're gonna haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Dart now. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Short pass brought in. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Darts back to throw. That's his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got space and a lot more room to work.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Saints 5-yard line.
Now Dart. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, New York.
3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of 2 ways. Are you satisfied with what I've done? Or you look at it and go, I got another half? I can throw 3 more of these babies.
You know, ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Chuck now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rush coming for Chuck. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chuck on 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Running for a Camara. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Shell. 1st and 10. Has it in close. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Shotgun snap to Shaw. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that or to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Nate Neighbors the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Caught, nice gain left side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half.
Giants.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Saints 21. Ram Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. We'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Sharp looking to pass here. Completed over the middle. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Sharp with a quick toss out wide. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offensive line fast.
And the Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Sharp. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Gets it quickly to Palmer. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints, 28.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Gets it through the middle. He's at the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved the tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. And I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
11 more yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Offense is set. First and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another. And the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Jock working from the gun. Putting Olave on the slant. Gets some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shuck now on first down. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He dodged the tackle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the fourth. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Shuck and the Saints offense still out there. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. As this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Let's go on the ground here. Tracy. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 7.
On first down, here's Dart.
New York.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. This is caught. That's Slayton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
So Dart in this offense getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line
They're going
up
to try and
for
throw
the
it here.
conversion.
Looking for it, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
48, Saints 36. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one
Saints
out of the
take
back
over
of the end
first
zone
and
for a
10
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Chuck now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. On play action, here's Shuck. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. It's complete. This is Olave. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Justin Simmons. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Off the play action, Chubb. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Chubb. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
2nd and goal at the 13.
Now pressure coming. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got him. That's Tracy. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Saints 36. To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Chased out to his right. He runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Back to throw. Shuck. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Going on 1st down. It starts. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New Orleans.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back. Fall back, back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat, I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my kid.